I tend to avoid live action animal films because I always just get so ridiculously upset at them. Even films like Cats and Dogs I cry at, even though it's a pretty good film. So for that reason, I'd never seen Beverly Hills Chihuahua, but I'd also not really heard anything good about it. And it's actually got 3 out of 10 on IMDb, so it's not the most well received Disney film, but that's still pretty shockingly low for a Disney film. It is on Disney Plus. I thought, let's go for it. Let's see what happens. Did I cry? No, I didn't. But it will choke you up a little bit now and then. Obviously, our Beverly Hills Chihuahua goes through some tough times from her pampered princess life. I didn't mind it. I preferred it. I preferred the first kind of 20 minutes to the rest of the film, and I will discuss why I mean that without giving any spoilers. But this was released, if you can believe it, as far back as 2008, and is directed by Raja Gosnell and written by Jeffrey Bushell and Annalisa LaBianco. And the description from IMDb is as follows. While on vacation in Mexico, Chloe, a ritzy Beverly Hills Chihuahua, finds herself lost and in need of assistance in order to get back home. So, obviously, this is about Chloe, the Chihuahua, voiced by Drew Barrymore. She is your ultimate pampered princess. Her mother is played by Jamie Lee Curtis, but she's actually not in it for quite a lot of the film, which is a shame. And Chloe, who's being babysat by a human who definitely does not care about her pampered lifestyle, ends up leaving the hotel and getting herself into a pretty difficult situation where she loses all of her riches and looks like a scruffy, everyday Chihuahua and has to brave herself in the real world, in Mexico. And she encounters other dogs, and some of the dogs are nice and willing to help her, and some of them not so much. Will she be able to get back safely home to her mother and regain her pampered lifestyle? Will she learn anything on the way? I would say it's pretty well filmed. It's well shot. I'm not sure how much of this was CGI and how much of it was real dog. I feel like most of it was real dog, but certainly very well behaved dogs. It's, visually quite appealing. We have some gorgeous scenery, beautiful locations and set designs. The scenes in the hotel and with the wealth and the riches and the beautiful dog costumes, really pretty, really beautiful to look at. The narrative is okay. It's pretty standard. It's what you can expect from a Disney film. Disney do this kind of message many times over, not necessarily with the riches to rags aspect, but certainly with the getting lost and finding your way through the help of people from different walks of life. So it tells the story well. I just think it's quite monotonous. Once she is out in this big bad world, I feel like it got a little less interesting because it stopped being beautiful and started being adventurous, if that makes any sense. Is it funny? There are some lines. There are some dogs in this that have some pretty good lines to deliver, but it's not laugh out loud funny, and I think it's definitely one of the Disney films that would be more appealing to a younger viewer than an older viewer. It's rated universal, fun for the whole family, but I think the younger you are, the better, unless you've got a particular penchant for Chihuahuas, which I don't. So I'm glad I've seen it. I didn't mind watching it. I didn't cry. But I have no interest in watching Beverly Hills Chihuahua 2. Not yet. Maybe not ever. But the first film's not that bad.